Hi guys, it's Adam and welcome to another video. So today I have got a very short reselling haul for you guys. Now there is a couple of items that I've had on my shelf for quite a while and I don't know whether I put them in a haul video at some point or not. Now I know one of the items I've semi-showed on the previous video, but I wanted to talk about it because I managed to get a couple more of them, which is quite interesting, and no less for free, which is cool. But hush hush, you didn't hear it from me. I didn't get 3 of them, I got 1 of them. If anybody asks, I got 1 of them, that's all. 1, just 1. You didn't see 3, nobody saw 3, I got 1 of them. Anyway, so I've got a couple of items like that to show you, but also I went to the charity shop today. It's Saturday. Now obviously the resellers will have been picking through it all week, so I couldn't have got the best stuff necessarily, although they're always putting things out, aren't we? So you never know, you could always walk in one day and there'd be nothing, but the next day you walk in and there's loads of cool stuff or whatever. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything that even though I didn't get there on the Monday to pick through with no doubt a load more resellers. But yeah, so I went to the charity shops. It was really nice, really leisurely. I just loved the experience. I got 2 items and I didn't really care that I only got 2 items because I just loved being there and just in that environment again, because I'd missed it for so long. And obviously I felt I needed the break as well, and with university and stuff it was nice to have that break and to do something with regards to university, which was mental. And now the charity shops are open and getting back to that, it's interesting, it's very, very exciting for me. And I think a lot of that stems also from the fact that I'm doing it part-time. I'm not doing it full-time. I don't necessarily have the sustained pressures of doing it full-time. So yeah, I went around the charity shops and I did get a couple of items. Now a lot of you know I try not to do any less than £10 items, so I only got £10 items, or well, £10 or above items. There was a couple of items there, well, there's a fair few actually, video games and ink and things like that, but were like 6 to 8 quid items. But I was thinking, no, I'm just going to leave them. Like, other resellers could have had them. They were perfectly fine. There was a small margin in them, obviously, for like real basic bread and butter items. But I was just like, nah, I'll just leave it, because I want to do as few listings as possible and just put things on for 10, 15, 20 quid and above. So that being said, I won't ramble anymore. I always do a lot of rambling at the start of these videos. 3 minutes in, let's get on with the video. So, as you saw in a previous video, the last video I believe on my channel, I got one of these Rubiks Cubes from a university care package for free, which is really, really cool. They sell on Amazon FBA for $8.99. I would assume, because I think I did check at the time as well, that eBay is practically exactly the same. So I got 9 quid on that for free, which is really cool. But you know, me being me, the sly little bugger, doing the little Mr. Burns fingers there as well, I managed to attain another couple. Now I say I'm very, very careful with my words there, and I say attain and not procure, because obviously money isn't involved, but I managed to attain myself a couple more. And again, it's on a need to know basis, no questions asked. So that's those, and I'll be very happy to get 27 quid out of those, minus my fees, minus my postage, because of course I'll be selling those free post. I don't know, I'll probably only get like a tenner out of it, or maybe 15 quid at a push, but still, it's something. I won't knock free. No reseller should ever knock free. So yeah, pennies make up the pounds and all that stuff, you know, that old, very, very wise stuff that people say, but that sometimes I don't take any notice of, which is really bad. Anyway, next item. Reindeer and Elfie, little brick heads. It is 4353, the set number. Now, don't quote me on this, but I think these are RRP at not $19.99, $14.99. Now, I paid a £5 in Asda for 2 of these. I've got the 2 here. And, you know, obviously at the moment it's not Christmas, it's April. These are looking about $12.99 on eBay the last time I checked. I actually checked in late March. We're now mid-April, but I can't see it changing that much because, of course, we're not at all around Christmas time. So it generally just stays as they are for most of the middle of the year, and then come close to Christmas, it starts to change again. I can imagine them. I mean, it all depends on whether Lego Shop at Home restock them at Christmas. If they restock them at the same retail price, then you're gonna be hard pressed to get more than that, or much more than that, on eBay. If they don't restock them, then you might get between 15 and 20 quid. I can't see these going up like crazy. I honestly can't. Maybe you might get a little bit over 20 as like your top end. I mean, you never know. There are times I'm proven wrong, and I won't, ignore that. Certainly on some of the Lego sets, I sometimes get surprised. I get shocked of what things do. Some things do go up quite a lot. But generally, for one, with the brickheads are like that anyway, really, for things going up in price and stuff like that. The series one of them did pretty well, but then since then, it's kind of been quite average, really, on the brickheads. But also, with the seasonal sets, more recently, especially the Easter ones, I don't even really touch the Easter ones. Because there was one that was an Easter chick about 3 or 4 years ago. And that was the first set that really wasn't good for Easter sets. About 5 years ago, you could buy one of those little Lego Easter sets for between they were retailing for £7 to £9. After the fact, after Easter was done, you could get them from somewhere, whether it be a supermarket or wherever, a retail store, somewhere you would be able to get them for 50% off. So you could get them for like £4.50 or £3, £3.50 or whatever. And then you could wait a year or so, and then the next Easter, Lego wouldn't be stocking it, and then you could get 12, 15 quid for a nice little Easter set like that. More recently, I don't bother with it. It's absolute crap. You go to the supermarket or whatever, they may discount them a little bit, generally like 30% or something these days, maybe even less than that. And you'll pick them up and you'll store them, and then the next Easter, Lego Shop at Home will have them back in stock, or if Lego Shop at Home hasn't got them back in stock, the supermarkets randomly have got them back in stock, and then it means that online prices are just tanked, and they don't get anywhere near 12 or 15 quid, and you either have to try and wait another year, but it's a similar story even after 2 years from what I've seen, or you just basically sell them at cost. Sell them or even just at a small loss. So I don't do that side. I don't do the Easter stuff, and it would have to be something that intrigues me a lot with one of the Easter sets to do the Easter stuff. The Christmas stuff, yes, there's still something in them. And the only reason I actually bought those brickheads, because as I said, brickheads are like that, but the only reason I bought them is because they were a £5. I thought, a £5, that's a bloody good price, and I can't pass them up. So I got tempted and I thought I'll buy them for that. But yeah, so a £5 on each of them, and as I say, probably sell them at Christmas time. So now I will do the charity shop items. So first charity shop item is this talking Toy Story Rex plush. Now you probably can't see that quite, maybe just about £2.50 this was stickered up at. I'll give you a demo. Okay, so yeah, £2.50 on this. Now, I looked on eBay Complete and Sold. There's one gone for £10.50, plus randomly £5.20 postage. Don't ask me why, because Royal Mail, as far as I'm aware, and I don't really do much reselling anymore, but as far as I'm aware, it's maybe about £3.30 or £3.50 or something like that, but it's certainly not £5. And even if you're adding, let's say, 10% postage fees that eBay charge, you're still not near £5. So I don't know, maybe they just put that on just to make a bit of money on the postage. I'm not sure, but all power to them if you want to try and do that. So yeah, £10.50 plus post, so I'll probably put it on at like £12.99 plus post, something like that, because I won't be charging £5.20 postage. I'll probably charge like £3.50 or £3.99 or something like that. So I'll put it maybe £12.99 plus post and see if I can get that. It shouldn't be too bad to pack or anything like that. It isn't actually that big. So yeah, I was quite happy to get that one. I don't really pick up that many hard toys like this. I mean, there was a period where I did do, but obviously more recently I haven't. I mean, I've not been picking anything up, but even like September, October time when I was picking the odd item up, I didn't really pick that many hard toys up. So it's something that I do want to, and I've said this multiple times, it's something that I do want to dive into a bit more, because they're just nice, they're simple, they're easy, and they're quite easy to test as well in a lot of on a lot of occasions. So I'll just get this thing from behind me, the last item. So this is a Walt Disney Company Scully, I believe, seagull plush toy from The Little Mermaid. Now it is a shame, because this isn't the variant of this particular toy that has the Disney stamp on, like, sort of just behind his wing there. Now, there has been one on Complete and Sold, a different variant of this, that has gone for £90. £90, brand new with tags, which is mind-blowing. I mean, some of the Disney toys can really go up, especially with that Disney stamp. Obviously, everyone knows now to look for that Disney stamp. It's just a little round stamp, and it says Disney, something Disney on it. Anyway, you can easily see it. Disney exclusive, I think it says on it, if I remember rightly. And anyway, one of these, it had a little bit of fraying to the wing, and it had a little bit of wear and tear round it. It did have its tag on, but and they specified the condition as new. But really, what I would have put is something like new other. And then what you could put in the details is like, well, yeah, it's got its tag, but, you know, there's these points of wear. I mean, really, if you're going off the eBay condition guidelines, you might actually be more safe putting used very good or whatever the one down from new other is. But anyway, they got £11.50 plus post. It was about £15 all in. Now, there are none of these currently on, and it does seem like a kind of sought after plush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on for $19.99, and we're going to see. $19.99 plus post, 30-day buy it now. Well, no, sorry, it's good till cancelled now, isn't it? Good till cancelled, buy it now. And we'll just see. And if I have to come down to 15 quid, I do not care. If I have to come down to £12.99 plus post, I do not care. If I have to come down to £10 plus post, I don't care. I paid £1.50 for it. I'm happy. So I'm just looking to get this item sold, get it in the bag, get some money in the bank, and then obviously I can reinvest that into whatever I'm reinvesting it in. So yeah, that was a really good little item there, and I was glad to have a root through one of those plush toy boxes and managed to find it. So yeah, that was that one there. So that is all of the items for today's haul video. I won't keep you any longer. It's been 13 minutes. I was kind of hoping to get this whole video under 10 minutes, but you know me, I rambled here and there. But it wouldn't be one of my videos without rambling. You literally can't have one of my videos without rambling. It's just the way it works. It's just the way we go with the flow. It's the way things happen. So there won't be any stopping of that anytime soon. With all of my willpower, I cannot stop that. It just unconsciously comes through me. So with that being said, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. So see you very soon, guys.